Okay, let's start the video. Let's look at the winning numbers for last night's drawing. But before we get started, you can subscribe, donate, share, and like my video. Email me at hyper_links@yahoo.com for any game prediction or requests. Always remember nothing's guaranteed, but always trust yourself. So once again, let's look at the Mega Man. The Mega Man was, again, the Invincible Mega Ball 11 again got drawn. So it's 70, 21, 35, 40, and 53. So again, let's look at the winning number. Nobody won. 242 million now. Now this Dster was used. Let's look at 17, not in the Dster. So 17 wasn't in the Dster. Yeah, 17 wasn't in the Dster. In quadrant 1. So we have line 2 don't have the win number. 40 got drawn, it got close to 41. Line quadrant 2, no number got drawn in quadrant 2 either. As you can see the win number. Quadrant 3, line 1. No win number got drawn. Quadrant 3, line 2. No number got drawn either. And quadrant 4, line 1. No win number got drawn. And line 2 of quadrant 4, no win number got drawn. So no number were picked from left to right. You have 21 diagonal from quadrant here, from quadrant 3 to 4, 21 diagonal right over here. That's the 1 right here. Sorry about that, don't cover the 1. And 2 right here. So you have 21 right here that got drawn. You have 40 got drawn in between quadrant here. 2 and 4. And then your 11 would be in quadrant 1. So where did I miss that? 11? Yeah, there we go. 11 got drawn, quadrant 1. So only one number was picked from left to right, that 11. So again, these tricky draws got people, because there was no number from 1 to 16 and no number from 54 to 69. And even if they do quick pick, they'll pick those number, low number or high end number. They won't just pick in between numbers. They don't do that because that's how generally quick pick do. Either they pick all high or pick low, all low, or pick low and high. They won't pick no number from low to high. So that's why we know that nobody hit the jackpot, because they throw in middle numbers. Barely the quick pick will do that. Barely the quick pick will do that. Plus 11 keep coming. So nobody will keep playing that 11 because it keep coming and coming and coming. Taking the lead, nobody will pick those numbers. So that's why they want to hold the jackpot. I don't know how long they will hold the jackpot, but let's look at the Dster that did good last draw. So last draw was August 13th. Let's look at the win number. Let's look at the Dster that did good last draw. Sorry about that. Gotta remove the corner. Because the Dster that did good last draw might do good next draw, but who knows? So let's look at the Dster that did good last draw. Let's see what the win numbers are. Look at the paper. For last draw, the number that the Dster that did good, 9, 2, 1, 2. No, 9, 2. Sorry about that. 1, 2. And for quadrant 2, you know, 982063. 98206 And the next number 04504588971. And then the next number that did good 111388046. This is the Dster that should be have been used for last draw. You can see how the Dster affected. So this Dster, email me for the right Dster. And I randomly post one Dster up every draw, but the right Dster has to be used to hit that jackpot. So where's win number? The win numbers are 17 in quadrant 4, 21 in quadrant 1, 35 in quadrant 3, number all spread, 40 in quadrant 3 or 4. Let's do 4. Let's do 3. 53 in quadrant 4. So 4 number in quadrant 4 plus 11. So not really spread. And the hot coordinates were D3 and D4. So this Dster was used for last draw. This Dster was used for last draw. So again, using this Dster will get you the jackpot. Now let's try Let's try to hit the jackpot. And that 21 was the pentagon pair number. That 21 was the pentagon pair number. 21 was the code. Yeah, 21 should be having the code. So the number that hit was 17, 21, 35, 40, 53, and 69. So if you have the pentagon pair numbers with the 17, 35, 40, 53, and the code 21, you will have hit the jackpot. Another pair was 17, 40, 35, 53, 17, 53, 35, 40, plus 21 will get the jackpot. And the Mega Ball 11, gotta add the Mega Ball 11, hit you the jackpot. Using pentagon pair system. So don't spread out your numbers. Make it close as possible. I would do max out 3 numbers per line, 2 numbers not max out. So remember, they can keep paying those three. If you max out 4 numbers, lottery will have to pay. If those 4 numbers come lottery, will have to pay 4 numbers per line. 4 numbers per line. You do not want to max out 4 numbers. Do not max out 4 numbers. Remember, if you hit 4 numbers, that's about $100 per line they pay you. 4 numbers. Or for some game, maybe 500. Depends on which game, Powerball, Mega Man. So do not max out. They pay you 400. So if you have 10 lines, they're paying $100 per line. They will have to pay $1,000 to $5,000. They're not going to pay that because look at the odds of 4 numbers, 5 numbers. Not going to do that. That will go against the odd. They cannot go against the odd. The odd is the odd. When they say 1 in 10, 1 in 10 has to win. 1 in 792, 192 will win 4 numbers. They will not do that. They will not go against odd over 95% of the time. So what do not max out 4 numbers. When you max out 3 numbers, they're only paying $10 to $7 per 3 numbers about. So they can afford to do that. So you can max out 3 numbers and 2 numbers. You pick from the grid. So when they do come, you have most of the line that hit 3 numbers. Some line will hit 4, 5, or maybe even 6. So that's why I do not max out 4 numbers. I only max out 3. Common sense. No need to remind anybody how it works. Now let's do 817. Now if you look at quadrant 1 of the new Dster, let's look at the new Dster that's set up 9007. 9007. Let's look at new Dster for next week. You have 9, we have no 0, but no 90, but you have 7 and 70. So you have 3 numbers from left to right in line number 1. In line number 2, let's look at line number 2. You have 9457. 9457. So you have 49, you have 45, you have 54, and you have 57. From left to right, those numbers are your key of hidden jackpot. We know quadrant 3, 1, 4 will be used. Sometimes quadrant 2 will be used, so you cannot negate quadrant 2. And let's look at the quadrant 3. If you look at the number we have, 479. 479. Am I correct? 479. No number you can pick from left to right, but you can still pick diagonal numbers and up and down numbers. So let's look at line number 3. If you look at line number 3, quadrant number 3, let's look at the number in quadrant number 3. Quadrant number 3, we have 99306. Do you see that? 99306. No, 9930. So again, no 99, don't worry about 99, rule that out. You have 39, you have 30, you have 3. So again, 3 number in quadrant 3 from left to right so far. One more number, line number 2 in quadrant 3. Let's look at number in quadrant 3, 10427. 10427. So the number pick from left to right, you have 10, you have 1, you have 4, you have 40, 42, 24, 27. You don't have 72, so you have 7 number going from left to right in line number 2. So again, you think about those numbers, think about it, it's not a hard choice to pick. How about line number, how about the quadrant number 4, 686. 686, 68, that's it. Bingo, 68 is that key. 68. Think about the 68 in line number 3. And now let's review the last number in quadrant 4. You have 2, 2, 0, and 4. You have 22. You have 20. You have 2. You have 4, 40. You have 5 number in quadrant 4. That's a good sign of hitting that jackpot. So let's recap on the Dster. What number we have? Quadrant 1, 9007. Quadrant 2, line number 2, quadrant 1. Now quadrant 2, 4, 7, and 9. Quadrant 3, line 1, 9930. Line 2, 10427. And then again, recap 686 and 2204. So these are that did good. Last draw, we're not going to use this Dster for next week. We're going to use a new Dster. You're not going to use this Dster for next week. And you use the new Dster to hit the jackpot, and you can see where the numbers are. So let's get a recap on the numbers. So you have 4 numbers in quadrant 1. Do I see that? So if you do that, where the 4 numbers are, you have 1, 4, you have 1 and 4. That's it. 1 and 4. So maybe that's why you don't want to pick a team, because there's no single digits. Not much single digit. You have 20s, no 20s. 21 got drawn. 30s, you have 31, 34, 35, 38. 31, 34, 38, 35, 38. So for the teens, we have 10, we have 11, 13, 14, 15. 13, 14, and 15. Do you see that? For the 40s, You have 40, you have 41, 43, 45. For the 50s, you only have 58. No 60s, you see it? 35, 40, 45, 58, 38, 31, 13. So if you look at the matrix in quadrant 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 numbers in quadrant 3 only. So you got to be kidding me. 6, and you can see where the numbers are. Mega Ball 11 right over here. The 53, no, we have 35 right over here. So I'm missing the 53. So if I have 35, 17 number, missing 53, no wonder. Oh, missing the 54 and 51. Sorry about that. 51, I'm missing also the 54. Sorry about that. So it brings up to, let's recap, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. 19 numbers. So 19 numbers. The matrix is in quadrant 4. It's 19 numbers in quadrant 3. I mean quadrant 3. And you have 53 over there. And the last number was 40. Am I correct? 40. And there's no 20, so no 21, and no 17. So it got close to having more than 4 numbers. But you can see the matrix, 4 numbers were in the 19 number range. You can see 2 from left, 2 from right. Actually 2 white ball on the right, 1 white ball on the left, not counting mega ball, because there's no mega ball, guaranteed no mega ball is on the right side. Because the matrix doesn't go for the mega ball, don't go above 25. So again, you can see where the winning numbers are. That's where you hit the jackpot. You see it? Oh, the number 1 in the Dster. I'm not making this up. So again, if you like any game prediction, you can email me for hyper_links@yahoo.com. Remember, the Dster is the matrix, but you still need the breakdown. Invisible numbers and the non-playable, playable numbers and non-playable pairs. So again, donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. You donate by email me. Email me at hyper_links@yahoo.com for any game prediction or requests.